everyone, welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name's Michelle and we are getting into the last episode of What If. Now, last one was like top two. I'm like, it's like right there with the Stephen Strange, like what if he lost his hands instead of, like what if he lost his heart instead of his hands episode. Like it's like right there. Like last episode was amazing, and I don't want to spend too much time talking about it because I feel like I gave it a lot last episode, but I'm excited to really see the Stephen Strange and Watcher pairing up. It's really funny how in the end these two, like the Watcher was kind of not mocking him, but like sort of having him live with his mistakes and reveling in that for a bit. Like he was sort of teasing him in a way in that at least it felt like that to me in that episode. Where was it, episode 4? The Stephen Strange lost his heart instead of his hands. I think that was 4. But yes, in that episode he was very kind of like, see, this is what you get. Look, you did what you did, and now you're gonna have to suffer with it. And I feel like now he's coming to him for help, and it's just perfect. Like they kind of designed their own fate, because he could have intervened, he could have stopped it, but I guess on one level he couldn't have because he just didn't know. And it feels like the Watcher, he says he knows everything that will happen, that does happen, but he didn't see this coming. It's very interesting. Like I wonder what gave him like the confidence to think that, because was he able to see a future where Ultron didn't do what he did? Or maybe it's like his vision was just obscured and he just couldn't see that little twist coming. Either way, I'm very excited for this episode. I can't wait to see how it ends. I always thought that the Watcher would intervene at some point, because that entire narration is like a Chekhov's gun. It's like it's sitting there waiting for it to go off. So this is the episode it goes off. So grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever it is you like to do when you watch your favorite reactions, and just get comfortable and let's get to.
The Lemurian Star. They were about to send up their last payload when pirates took the ship.
How many pirates?
20 or so charmers, led by this one, Batroc.
So this is like Winter Soldier.
A cute wordplay.
Kill the engines and find the hostages. Gentlemen, watch our
Instead of
six.
Steve,
Righty, you heard the captain.
Oh God, Peggy. Her name almost escaped me for a second there.
Whoa! What? Are you scared?
Are you seeing
No.
that?
Captain Carter.
Oh shit.
The soldier lost in time. You have been chosen.
Oh my God. So is he picking up all of like the little deviations? Oh, this is from when Eagle went and got...
It'll all be over in 1,000 years or so.
Oh wow. Come on, Peter, we need you. Oh.
Star-Lord T'Challa, leader of the Ravagers and lost prince of Wakanda. You have been chosen.
So we're going back and getting all the little deviations from... Okay, I'm loving it. I'm loving that. That is actually a really cool way to tie all of it together.
How about you? And you!
Finally, Thor Odinson, crown prince of...
That is so creepy as that just pops out of the sky.
Thor.
And you! And you!
Calm down.
Thor's in the
Thor
middle of
Odinson,
something.
crown prince of Asgard. You've been chosen.
Oh.
Oh, we're in a pub.
I know this place.
Oh, Steve.
The pub facade was my idea. I read about it in your biography.
At first, I scoured eternity for one true hero. Then I saw the bigger picture. This mission requires a team, the perfect combination of skills and experience.
Oh. Because they're like amalgamations of different characters.
You aren't just our best hope to save one universe.
You are my last hope to save
Oh.
all of them.
You have like Peggy and Steve, Killmonger, Black Panther.
Is Loki put you up to this joke? Listen, I do not have time.
I don't know
for
about
this
Thor.
practice
Thor's just
today.
No,
Thor.
I wouldn't do that.
Lady Jane needs me, so I'll
Lady
be going.
Jane is about to die. Oh my God! Oh, get back in. Close that.
We're in. Mind telling us what we're up against? And after we recover the stones, we destroy them.
How would you even go about destroying the... Oh, you're answering my question. Sorry. Thank you.
The Infinity Crusher. This place is safe?
Apparently, there's not enough intelligent life here to attract Ultron.
You trust him?
I trust everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, he certainly does draw a lot of attention. Oh shit! Why is he taking on like the role of the Watcher?
I know how to deal with this party pooper.
Wait, Thought, the plan!
Viva Las Vegas!
No, he did not just Viva Las Vegas this shit. No, he did not. Thor. Thor! Oh! Yes! Multiple hammers!
Get off!
What's that supposed to be? Your little gun. No. That's no. Hey! Light him up!
Never doubt sticky fingers.
Hey, that's what he was doing! Okay then! Wait.
What?
Shit! That is the last thing anybody wants to fucking say! Crush
Ready?
that thing.
The stone?
Natasha? Why are you doing that?
We're here to stop Ultron. 3 people you trust in the universe, and I count myself lucky enough to be one of them.
Can I please have that fucking soul stone back so we can crush that shit? Natasha, I usually love you, but you're pissing me off right now.
I believe that you have something that belongs to me.
Lovely. Get the fucking stone!
What?
Thank you. Come on, girl, don't you try nothing funny either.
Wait, what?
Ha! Oh my god, Steven! Steven's OP. No one's grabbed it in the... Wow! Thank you, Steven. Shout out Stephen Strange. Crush that shit! Take them all out! Yes! Hurry up! Stop talking! Just do it! Thank you!
Is that it? Is it over?
Probably not. Who knows? No.
I'm honestly surprised. Didn't the Watcher warn you?
Of course. The Crusher was designed to destroy the stones on my world, not his.
Oh no! Fuck! They're all gonna die.
Brace yourselves.
For death, right? Brace yourselves for death. I said in the intro, they either win or they all get defeated. There's no in between here. Oh. Oh. Zola's... Yeah, I was wondering what happened. Yes, I was wondering what happened with Natasha and Zola. What the hell happened there? How? You know, I don't give a shit. Do it. I'm not even gonna think about...
This one's for you, Clint.
Yeah, Clint! Let's do it! Girl, how you gonna land? How's Natasha gonna land? Oh! I'm surprised the wheels didn't just... Okay, you know what? Like I said, fuck it. Who gives a shit? Yeah, there we go.
Oh, this is far nicer than my human body ever was.
Who's there? Who said that? Who are you? What is your objective?
My objective is to end you.
Shout out Zola. Okay, but what happens to Zola, like, now after he defeats? Does he, like, go away, or does he take over Ultron's body? Because that'll pose some other kind of, you know, issue. Yank those stones out his goddamn body. What is happening? What is happening? Is that Killmonger? I remember wondering if we, Gamora asking if we should trust him. Ain't no way.
I'm sorry it has to end this way.
Oh wait, we get the cool music back. Okay then, hey, you know what? I'm fine with it.
We were here to separate the stones from the bodies.
Come on, Steven, come from clutch, please. Come on, Stephen Strange. Clutch up. Oh, he's gonna put them in prison. Okay, perfect idea. Okay, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. Big brain.
You foresaw every moment from the failed Infinity Crusher to Killmonger's betrayal and
Your sacrifice.
sacrifice.
One needs to attend to them. If that pocket dimension cracks, if they escape.
I'll watch. I have nothing but time.
My world is gone. You won, but I lost.
I cannot
Interfere? Yeah, I know. We're just stories to you.
Your stories, they are everything to me.
Then fix my world.
I can't.
Fuck you. I'm like, fuck this. What the hell? Hey, Steve! Shut up, Steve!
Where are we?
On a world that lost their widow.
It's a mess. Thank you.
Tell me all your secrets.
Shut up!
I was told you were dead.
Same.
You're not my Natasha, but something tells me you have her spirit.
I am the Watcher. The multiverse, every single world, every story is my home. And I will protect it to the end.
Yeah, don't let nothing like Ultron happen again, please. Just like that, it's done! Oh my goodness, this was excellent. This was excellent. Okay, so that was the very last episode of, well, the first season of What If, but that went out with a bang. I have no idea where to even start with this episode. There's just so much happening. I like the fact that everybody came back together in the end. All of the deviations that we saw just came ringing back. Unfortunately, I guess I was always kind of like back to the episode with the whole Tony Stark, like what if Killmonger rescued Tony Stark? I was always so like disappointed that we never got to see them get their revenge, and then just as they're about to get it, he gets plucked out. And I mean, in a way he did, because now he's like stuck in this prison realm being watched over by Stephen Strange. Shout out to Stephen Strange. You are like the MVP of everything. I love him so much. In every version we get, I love Stephen Strange. He has surprisingly became like, I don't know when it happened, but it just did. He's entered like my top 3 favorite MCU characters. Like Tony's up there. Peter Parker is up there as well. Like, I don't think there's any version of Peter Parker I don't like. Like when I did my Spider-Man reactions, I know this is on a completely different tangent. Like I loved all of the Spider-Mans. Tobey is still my favorite Spider-Man. Just I loved that second one. I think that the Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire is still my favorite Spider-Man movie I've ever watched. I know there's like one more or two more. I can't recall how many more Spider-Mans there is, but that one still remains my favorite. But out of all of the MCU characters, man, when I tell you I love Stephen Strange and Peter and Tony, I'm trying to think. I love Natasha too. Like, I love all of them, but like Stephen Strange, like when you first start out watching his first movie, like Doctor Strange, I can't wait to get into his second movie too. But when you watch his first movie, he starts off like such an ass, like not like, yeah, he's an ass. He's arrogant. Well, I don't know if it's arrogance or just really confident. I mean, yeah, he's not that likable. Like his character isn't ultimately charming right off the bat, but there's just something to him. And then he goes on this journey after he fucks up his hands, of course, and he becomes the sorcerer. And there's just something so endearing to him not being able to figure out what it is that's allowing these powers to occur, what's on the other side of kind of like the ancient one would say, surrendering. There's just something so endearing to not just his character but the world that he exists in. Like I feel like all of these characters, while they all exist in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they have their own little worlds that they exist in, like Tony Stark's world. Then you have Peter Parker's world with, you know, him in high school with all of his friends. And then you get the Guardians of the Galaxy, they're in their own world. Same thing with Thor. Like all of these characters, yes, they are part of this greater thing, but they have their own little contained worlds that they exist in. And Stephen Strange's is very, very, very fascinating. Like I love his powers, the sorcery that he kind of gets into. Like there's just, I can't wait to get into his next movie too. But Stephen Strange, like I don't know when it happened. It was probably Infinity War. Like just the way he maneuvered throughout that movie, and then his fight scenes. He wasn't really featured in Endgame, but like I don't know when I found myself loving Steven so much. Like when did it happen? Because there's not, I feel like his character is I don't know the word for it right now. Aloof at times. Like he can be very standoffish and arrogant, but then there's just something so likable to how straightforward he can be at times. Like I don't know, like how can one be both aloof and straightforward? But maybe it's the way Benedict Cumberbatch plays him that gives him that kind of aloofness to his personality. But I don't know. I love him. I love him so much. And so seeing him come back into the like the main big battle and him just being such an integral part to the fight is just always so enjoyable to watch him. And shout out to Natasha and Zola and Clint. They were like they're like our backseat burner MVPs. Thor is just a character. He's just a damn character. And of course Killmonger did some fuck shit. I mean, it was kind of sort of like tiny bit of foreshadowing when the Gamora was like talking to Thor, like, can we trust him? Can we really trust him? And you know, Thor's like, hey, I trust everybody because Thor is a golden retriever. He's a Labrador. Yeah, of course. You trust everybody now, don't ya? So this episode was just great. I loved it. I loved it from start to finish. I love the series, just the entire like broaching of what if, especially coming out of the Loki series, where you kind of delve into the what's the word? The scenario of different universes, timelines, and the freeing of the timeline, the liberating of the timeline, and seeing all of these different, you know, what if this character does this? What if this character does this? But we also learn about, through Steven's What If episode about an absolute point in time where Christine's death was an absolute point. So I wonder if that'll ever come back around in like the movies or maybe a different TV series. Like this really opened up, I think, Loki, I feel like was where it first started with the TVA and introducing all of these like concepts of time. They kind of hinted at it with the No Way Home Spider-Man movie, even though that was like a fake out, like it wasn't really real, but like I guess they started it first with Endgame and then No Way Home with the multiverse and stuff, and then we got the Loki series that really just cracked that open. And now What If is kind of broaching it too. So it's really, 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 really fun. It can get a little like sometimes, but that's part of it. Like I like where it's going, where the MCU is kind of trending in terms of just all of these characters have like the opportunity to live different lives. So it always leaves space. Even if the character dies, you can get a different version of them. And while they're not the one you know and love, there's still certain parts of their character that remains true. And I love that. It's like you get them back, but you don't really get them back. You like a little twist on them, and it's so fun. I love this series. I don't know what's next. I will, of course, find out when it's in front of me. I will see what's next, but whatever is next in the MCU, that is what we will be getting into next. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all for, if it's a TV series that's next or a movie, that's where you will see me. Take care, everyone, and once again, thank you as always.